Alright, good evening everyone. Our subject for this evening is automotive technology. So, our we're going to do this evening is I will explain what is the importance of engine, and number two, what are the differentiate of two-stroke and four-stroke of the engines, and elaborate of parts of the engine, and the last we will have a quiz after our discussion. Okay, so alright, so my first discussion is all about the importance of engine. So why nga namang buwan important man gyud ang engine sa atong new generations karon, or not karon, but this is one of the very important things that dapat mo exist with siya, no? Nga dili siya mawala into the future. Why nga nung importante man kini siya nga atong isgutan karon ang importance of the engine. So, the internal combustion engine is a fundamental part of a modern transportations, powering everything from cars to airplane. So, without engines, we don't have to rely on animals, manual labor, or wind power to get from one place to another. So without engine is way back to the for how many years ago nga ang ilang gigamit is ang animals or ang tao. So syempre ago ang tao og maloy sa sa mga animals kay kuan man nami sila yung mga kinabuhi sama sa ato So kapuyon sa ta di lang sila ka istorya. And then that's why we need to understand the importance of engine. Technology is essential in helping us understand how far we've come and how much further we can go. So, it is very important mangyud nga na engine because makatabang kini sa atong pag-transport or sa usa pod ka makinarya nga gamiton sa usa ka farm. In short, the engine is the most important part of any vehicle. It is responsible for converting fuel to the motions, controlling the speed of the vehicles, controlling emissions, and providing power for safety features. So without the engine, modern transportations would be impossible. That's why it is essential to understand the importance of engine technology and how has revolutionized the way we travel. So mao to siya akong giingon nga very important ang usa ka engine sa karon nga era. So let's proceed to the another topics, which is the what are the differentiate of two-stroke and four-stroke of the engine. So a two-stroke engine is a type of internal combustion engines and that completes its cycle into two strokes. It is a simpler design than a four-stroke engine, as it does not require valves, camshafts, or complex ignition systems. In a two-stroke engines, the piston moves up and down twice for each power cycles, while in a four-stroke engine, it moves up and down 4 times. So, in contrast, a four-stroke engine is a type of internal combustion engines that completes a cycle of 4 strokes. It is a more complex design and requires a camshaft, valves, and ignition system. In a four-stroke engine, the piston moves up and down 4 times for each power cycles. Not like for the two-stroke is the piston will move up and down in the tura na siya nga kuan. And then sa four-stroke is mo up and down siya into 4 times, no? Into 4 times. So one on the first stroke, the stroke engine, the piston moves and down time for each power cycle. So moto, on the first stroke, the piston moves downward and the intake valves opens, allowing the air fuel mixtures to enter the combustion chamber. On the second stroke, the piston moves up, compressing the air fuel mixtures. On the third stroke, the spark plug ignites the mixtures, causing combustions. On the fourth stroke, the piston moves downward and the exhaust valves open, allowing the exhaust gases to escape from the cylinder. So, ato siyang ibisaya para mas masabot. So, ang two-stroke is, ang piston niya move up and down into 2 times. And then, lunid na siya og valve, og kanang camshaft, and then also the ignition system. And then, ang kalayan sa two-stroke is, ang fuel o ang oil niya is gimake siya before siya combust, and then that's why ang mahitabo nga ang aso sa usa ka tambutso sa two-stroke is aso gid kay siya ang tambutso. And then ang first stroke is move up and down ang iyang piston into 4 times, which is the first is to intake, the second is the compressions, and the combustions or power, and then exhaust. So, ang kalayan sa first stroke kay ang iyang tambutso is dili kayo siya aso. Like, light ra siya nga blow smoke, but dili siya ingon nga pareha sa two stroke nga mura siya gikanang gasoline downor ni mo daghan kay aso ang mugawas. So, the last part is we need to familiarize all the parts of the engine. So, the part of the engine is composed of any complex parts that are essential for its efficient operations. Understanding the individual components of an engine can help you identify problems and maintain the engine correctly. So there are 31 parts of the engine. Number 1 is the cylinder block, the cylinder head, piston rings, connecting rod, crankshaft, combustion chamber, manifold, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, intake and exhaust valves, gudgeon pin or piston pin, spark plug, fuel atomizer or injector, poppet valves, carburetor, flywheel, engine bearing, governor, push rod, rocker arm, catalyst, converter, supercharger, turbocharger, radiator, fan, timing belt, fuel tank, sensor, and also the water pump. So now we are finishing to discuss all the topics. So we're going to let's have a quiz after my discussions. So I'll give you 31 items to elaborate the engine parts. Katong gipang solve din ako kay na how to siya yung mga engine parts na akong gisulti kay na. So okay, I'll give you 20 minutes to answer and to elaborate the engine parts. So after 20 minutes, I'll take your activity. So okay, thank you for listening my topics. So let's start for the quiz.